Hey, it's Mercedes, and yes, you are manifesting with Mercedes. So listen, I want to tell you specifically about some people who I have worked with who have manifested what they desire, from healings in their bodies to reformed relationships to money to new jobs, thinking their way out of depression. I'm telling you, manifesting works. Shifting your thoughts, raising your vibration, and infusing positive energy in your life by using Empower Plays really does make a difference. So Sheila was in a place where she was feeling really down and feeling really depressed. Let me tell you, I'll simply ask Sheila what her favorite number was. She said 7. I said, for the next 30 days, you literally are going to write 77 things that you're thankful for. Everything from I can see the clear blue sky to this water I'm drinking is great. She did a gratitude list, 77 things every single day. You all, salt water and fresh water can't come from the same fountain. So what does that mean? If you're focused on what's good, it's difficult to feel bad. In a very short period of time, she thanked her way up out of that depression. In addition to that, she was wanting to see her business grow. She was wanting to see it flourish. She wanted to get new contracts. So what we did was have her, instead of focusing on what contracts she didn't get, she literally wrote the largest sums of money that she had ever made in her business and in her as an employee and as an entrepreneur. And she focused on those things. When you start to focus on what you're thankful for and what you have been able to manifest, it creates the energy so that you can call it to you even the more. But wait, let me tell you about Tracy. So Tracy was working with a major corporation. She got a promotion, but she did not get the raise that went along with the promotion. She said, Mercedes is not right. I know what people in my same position in this company and the other companies are making. I said, here's what you're going to do. You are going to create a report, a success checklist that tells them absolutely how magnificent you are. Not only are you going to give it to them for their review and benefit, but you're also going to look at it for yourself. How many of you know sometimes you need to remind yourself of how magnificent you are? Let me tell you why. Because if you're in a stuck place, if you're feeling down and you're feeling low, the energy that you are emitting, even when you do get what you want, it causes the money that you want or the value that you need or the recognition that you desire, it's not matched. So when Tracy did this success checklist, wrote this proposal, turned it in, you all, within 2 weeks, for the same job, the same position, they granted her a $25,000 raise. Why? Because not only did she show them she was worthy, she showed herself she is worthy, and you need to do the same. Oh, let me tell you about Carla. So Carla is a comedian and Carla is an actress, and she made the decision that she wanted to start doing more comedy and she wanted to get booked on some for real television shows. And so what she did, she literally started intentionally speaking affirmations and declarations and writing affirmations and declarations about her calendar being full, about getting paid gigs. And I'm telling you that last year, by her shifting her focus, not only did she get more comedy gigs that were paid, she also put on her first all-female comedy show. And then in addition to that, a few weeks ago, she was in the running for an actress position or an actress gig with a specific producer. Y'all know him. His name is Tyler Perry, and she actually won that part and was cast. How did she do it? She shifted her focus. She raised her vibration. She used Empower Plays. Simple things like speaking and writing affirmations and declarations. Let me tell you about Kendra. Kendra, I've been working with probably, oh my goodness, for about 7 or 8 years. When Kendra first came to me, I had a 7-week program and she delved into it. And when Kendra started applying the principles, when she started doing the empower plays, you all, her money increased. One of her goals was that she would make $15,000 in additional income for that specific year. She called me in May and she said, Mercedes, I might have put my goal too low, because she had made that $15,000 in additional income by May of that year. In addition to that, she got more speaking engagements and her counseling practice improved. But wait, there's more. Kendra had a desire to improve her relationship with her father. And improve means she had not seen him in a very long time. She intentionally focused her energy. She intentionally did affirmations and declarations, and her father, out of the blue, showed up in church one Sunday morning. They reconciled, and the beauty of this is that before he closed his eyes for the last time and went home to be with the Lord, he gave his life to Christ, and they reconciled their relationship. It was just 2 weeks later. So I'm telling you, declarations, affirmations, they work. I have to tell y'all about my sister who wanted her student loans forgiven. She specifically started to write, my loans are forgiven and I don't care why. Let me tell you something. Get you a pen, get you a piece of paper. She wrote, my loans are forgiven and I don't care why. And I'm telling you, more than $46,000 in student loans were forgiven. Now here was an opposite effect that she had. So she gonna be all right. I'm finna tell y'all some of her business. So she said, you need to give me a sentence, because these kids are getting on my last nerve. She said, you need to give me a sentence, because I don't understand why they won't clean up after themselves. I wash their clothes. Why can't they get them out of the dryer and fold them up? So I gave her a specific declaration to write. She called me about a week later and she said, now wait one darn minute. I said, well, what is it? She said, I thought this affirmation was going to make them do better. What it's making is me actually clean up for them. I'm just now not fussing. Here's what. When the energy shift comes, as long as you get the desired result, we don't care about the inner workings. Speak what you want, write what you want, and watch the manifestation come forth. I have to tell you about Cheryl Ann Lipstrew. You can Google Cheryl Ann. Cheryl Ann was your proverbial starving artist. When I met Cheryl Ann, she dibbled and dabbled in manifesting just a bit. But I'm telling you, when she made the commitment to do gratitude lists, when she made the commitment to thank her way out of one situation and thank her way into another situation, when she made the commitment to start writing, money flows to me easily and effortlessly every single day, Google her, Cheryl Ann Lipstrew. You all, she did 2 seasons on a nationally syndicated reality show, Skin Wars, and made it to the top 4. She has done 3 world tours. The most recent one was to South Korea. She has won international body paint championships. She also did this empower play that I love called Wouldn't It Be Nice, where you literally use your imagination to, no pun intended, paint the picture for what you desire for your life. Now Cheryl Ann has gone from starving artist to having commissions and being booked up perpetually. Why? Because she flipped the switch on her own power. You all, you have the power to obtain wealth. You just have to flip the switch on the power. Cheryl Ann did exactly that. Now, my good girlfriend, y'all have heard me talk about her before, Marviette A. Usher. She is a Mary Kay sales lady, and her mentor, one of her mentors, is the #1 selling Mary Kay lady in the world. So when I tell you she's sold $13 million, y'all, that's a lot of darn lipstick. But here's what. Marviette, for her birthday, had a simple thought. She said, I would love a birthday message from Gloria Mayfield Banks. And a simple thought produced exactly what she wanted. Why, you all, do simple thoughts produce results? Or the question is, how do they produce results? It's because when your heart and your mind and your spirit are in alignment, that's when you speak things and they come to pass. That's when you think a thing. I have to tell you this right quick. You ever been thinking? I wonder how Tina from high school is doing. And then Tina from high school shows up in the grocery store and you're face to face. That is not coincidence, you all. That's the power of thoughts and words. When you're in alignment, that's how it happens. You ever been thinking, I need to call Tina back, and then Tina shows up on your caller ID? That is not coincidence. That is the power of thoughts and words. May I remind you, when God created the world, when he framed the universe, he thought it, he spoke it, and it came to pass. Y'all, he created us in his image. And we have the power to do the exact same thing. When you shift your energy, when you get in alignment, you too can write, you can think, and you can speak, and it shall comes to pass. I want you to know that manifesting works, and you're manifesting with Mercedes. You apply these simple principles, and I promise you, they will come to pass. How do I know? Because it's based on biblical principles, and the word never goes out and comes back void. I'm Mercedes, and yes, you're manifesting with Mercedes.